Satisfactory finally got its update, and I am very excited. So let's get started. Fresh start. I think it's a good name. We're of course gonna start at the grass fields, and I'll see you in. Hello everybody, it is me, Stardust Zenith, and welcome back to Satisfactory. This is not the first video that I've made of it, and it definitely won't be the last. I plan on doing a playthrough with this, and I am starting fresh, as you can tell. All of what you're about to see up until the coal power is all pre-recorded, and it's mainly just clips of me playing through the beginning. So if you want to go watch full gameplay without it being cut and sped up and stuff, I might live stream me playing this, because 1.0 looks like it's the way to go. You see what I did there? It's pretty good. Yeah, I know. I am very excited to learn how to play Satisfactory. I've been wanting to play this game for a while, you know. Here we are. Why not 1.0 and just learn how to play the game since it's full release. We're mainly going to be doing like a fun little playthrough thing. Don't expect like a ton of videos per week or something, maybe like one or two. This takes some time, you know. I'm learning, so it's a little slow for me, and I'm going to be doing some incredibly painful things to watch. But in this playthrough, I want to make it like more realistic, more engineering type, if you would. My last playthrough, I would mainly just like put machines and focus on doing everything, so I have everything, if that makes sense. But now I'm actually going to be taking account of the numbers, like input and output. So for example, if it's a 120 output of a, like, let's say iron mine, then I'm going to have 260 inputs for smelters. That's how I want it to be. I want it to actually be mathematically correct, so I can actually like build a proper base, you know. I want to actually spend more time learning about all of the other like alternate recipes and all of this stuff, because I believe they added more in 1.0, and they actually added a ton of stuff into 1.0, which I might not cover in a video. I'll just figure it out as we play. But you know, it is what it is. The Mercer Sphere, that's pretty interesting. As you saw from the intro like a million minutes ago, it seems a little weird. That was the summer sloop, whatever. It's weird. Okay, I'm excited they added more lore to the game, even though there was like a tiny little bit, and everything was work in progress. Not English. I also want to make sure that I optimize everything, so what you see in the beginning base, well, I should say what little of what you see in this base is immediately all going to be destroyed, because I want to make sure that everything is as good as it possibly can be. So all of the Mark 1 belts, as soon as I can get Mark 2, replacing pretty much everything that I'm doing. And I feel like once I built the first elevator part and I made my way towards the coal, that's when things started picking up. As you'll see in the next couple of clips, it's mainly just skipping around, completing like all of the hub parts and the other like important things that I need to unlock. So I'll go around like, and off camera I'll find like coal, quartz, Caterium, and all of that important stuff, and I'll scan in the MAM later on. I do a lot of stuff just for the sake of the video, edited down entirely. It's gonna be a little awkward at first because it's more of me reviewing of what happens. The first video is gonna be like this for a while. I think until I get a little bit further, like I unlock the first elevator part, is when I start actually going to talking about what I'm doing. You'll notice that a lot of my construction that I do occasionally hops on camera, but some of it is just there out of nowhere. It's just basic stuff that I'm pretty sure everyone will know how to do, because I want this playthrough to be a somewhat teaching type thing. So as I go along, I'm learning, and you guys are learning as well. So don't worry, it's gonna be awkward the first video. It's just, that's just how it is. And until I can actually automate everything entirely, that's when I'm gonna start like going through the thought process, going through all of the math and all of the placement and things. So just hold off. I hope you enjoy, and subscribe. For the start of the game, the game pretty much teaches you how to actually do everything yourself. So I kind of just breeze through all of this, not really showing a ton. In my first playthrough, I actually skipped like the intro part, so I was a little lost at first. So I do not recommend doing that if you are under the same, like, I guess, scenario as me, where you don't really know how to play the game, but since it's full release, you might as well try it. So right about here is where the game actually starts to pick up. This is where you unlock the first elevator part, and after like 1 to 2 hours of cut video that I've made, this is where the video is going to start getting more interesting, because now you have the ability to unlock more advanced technologies like upgraded logistics and things like this. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video, because the tutorials will start coming soon. But for now, I would just recommend going with the logistics upgrade first. You need the splitters. So after I upgraded and I got to the first space elevator part, I started to look around for hard drives and things like that, because they give you a lot of resources and the opportunity to get alternate recipes, which late game and also early game will really benefit you. You'll notice in this clip that I go for the chainsaw milestone. This is very important in terms of energy for the first start of the base, because now that you have bio like burners and things, you need to get a sufficient energy source, and getting the chainsaw that will help you get biomass quickly and then solid biofuel is going to be very important for you. There's some pretty good things that you can use with solid biofuel, but energy is probably the best way to go.
This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated. Fun.
Right here is where the magic begins. I'm starting to expand the energy portion of the base, and you'll see what I talk about when I'm saying that solid biofuel is going to be really important. For the time being, since there's no coal power plants, you have to run around with the chainsaw and get leaves and wood to create biomass, which then you can automate turning into solid biofuel, which then can feed your bio burners. Currently, I'm working on getting all of the iron production out of the way, because the early game you have a ton of work with iron, and so I am setting up to automate like getting smart plates right now. It's gonna be a while until then, but I'm trying to make sure that I get the layout for all of my iron to be smelted and things ready. So for the end goal of the iron, it's being used to get important stuff and just completing milestones like that.
Analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Right now, I'm trying to work on getting concrete automated, because I know in the future it's going to be a pain. There is a major issue right now though. The node that I'm working with is in impure, so I'm not getting a lot of limestone from it. So I'm gonna need to find where I can get like another thing of limestone right now, but I need to start getting concrete like ASAP, because it's already, look at what I need 200 concrete. So it's important that I just get this moving, and then I just need to find and upgrade the production. Man, this is hard work. I forget that I'm actually playing a game. Look, I'm straight up playing the game inside of the game, so I don't have to do the hard work of the game. there are many different alternate recipes that I need to get later on. For example, I need to get like ones that get rid of screws entirely, because everybody who's played this game knows that screws, look, cast screw, they're just so annoying to work with. So I need to find these hard drives quickly. So I've found like a better limestone. This is a pure node that gives me 120 output, and these smelters do, I think, 45. So there's like a minor problem with that. It's like a 2.6 repeating number. So I needed to add a third constructor that I'll need to get rid of later on and just overclock one of these so it's more efficient, because right now the concrete's just, it's gonna be all skippy when it comes down, and while we at least know it's gonna work, I'm just worried that it's not as optimized as it should be. Like, I should be getting them produced. Oh great, I'm out of iron plates. Wonderful. There's a whole lot that I have to do, and I'm stressing already. I'm not even at coal yet, but we're on the grind. We're just trying to get concrete taken care of, because it's gonna be a pain. Look at that. Not a lot of concrete from that one. We really just working hard. For right now, I think I should start setting up the reinforced iron plates. It's gonna take a lot of iron, and I know power. That's gonna be a small struggle that I'm gonna have to deal with. Um, the ratio, I think it's like 60, 30, 30, I believe. Since this is impure or normal, can't remember. I know it's gonna take a little bit, and I haven't found the stitch reinforced iron plates yet, so I'm gonna have to go look for that. At least I don't believe I got that. I can't remember. I hope that by having 2 of these, it'll actually be efficient enough. I know that it takes a lot of iron, so... Oh man. Power as well. I need to find a way to get power over here. Yeah, that there, and then, oh wait, I need to drag, yeah, over there. That should be good. And then I have to deal with more iron. Wait, I just realized I forgot that I have cast screws. Yes, okay. This is gonna be huge. What's the ratio? Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, with this automated, I should be pretty good for now. It's not taking like a lot of reinforced iron plates, so I know I'm probably gonna have to add more for the future. Oh, the iron isn't quick. 50. Hope it's enough. It might back up, which is fine. I think the ratio is good enough, but I mean, I can always take screws from here, which would actually be beneficial. So I think actually I'm gonna add more. Double screw it up maybe. Yeah, I think that'll actually work. Put that there. Yeah, there you go. See, it's already producing, just not as quick. Let's get that. Here we go. Sure, it's not supposed to merger. Yeah, merger. I always forget which ones. Always so similar. Hook that up there, and then let's go for more cast screws. Yes. Okay, so more iron is being used.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril, and only fix-it pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down. Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and nets does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient. Don't disappoint Fix-It.
I am excited. The last two things on this belt are what we need, and we have finished phase 1. I I'm excited. I like the new UI too. It's really cool. All right. That's pretty cool. Okay, I love that you could see it go up. Alright, what does Ada have to say? That'd be funny if Ada doesn't say. Oh, there we go.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
I like the little UI that popped up. That was pretty cool. Alright, here we go. I'm excited. I haven't seen what happens after you do this. I think there is a change, besides of course the UI, but oh man. Finally I can make a normal video because I know half of these clips were like pre-recorded. So oh, that's cool, man. I always like looking at these. Careful with that. Can I climb that? No. Okay. That's pretty cool. Whoa, wait. Oh.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
So after a bit, I've finally fully automated our power. I've got it set up so every single water extractor is set to 5, at least, coal-powered plants, and our power is actually doing pretty good, as you can see. Wood? That's not... whatever. My brain is fried. It hurts, but I'm very proud. I just need to expand more, and we should be good for a while at least. Okay, so from where we left off, I've made some very noticeable changes. One that you'll notice is my keyboard is now actually being heard through the mic, which I'm sorry about that. But so what has changed? So we've gotten our power up. I got some blade runners, a good old coffee cup, and what I'm currently working on is getting, I believe they're modular frames automated. So I have 2 of them cooking up right now for the expanded power infrastructure. I have decided, after seeing countless other people do this, to slab off the entire biome. So everything will have a slab on it, and I've already started here because this is where we are producing our steel beams, and I'm just gonna start bringing them to the central area. Right here we have our pipes, our iron pipe recipe is being used here, because I just think it's so worth it. So that's currently the update. I've finally reached the point where everything can and will be automated, so I shouldn't have to, craft a bunch of things, which is very, very annoying. So I will go through my next like build with you. This is just a little checkup of where we have been, and yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the video. I mean, it's for me. It's been a couple of hours, like 8 hours since the last clip, but you know, during that time, I really saw and just felt utter shame with seeing the notifications of me playing for hours on end, with just looking back at how much I did. So I can't remember the last thing that I showed you, but you know, I have done a lot of work. All of that is gone, and it is converged into the giant platform that you see now. And I'm using numbers, a lot of numbers. Am I doing it wrong? Yes. Yes, I am. I am aware of that. That is for a reason. You see, I just want to make sure that I have these filled up with materials, and you know, we're almost there. But I, you know, I've been on the grind. Everything below here hasn't really changed. Everything's in bins. That's mainly like the big thing that's happened. But still got the power down here. Everything's still operational. But yeah, the downstairs area isn't really going to be used all that much. And here is where I've mainly been working, because I keep avoiding it. Yeah, 8 per minute, 8 modular frames per minute, so you can do the math. Would just know I've been taking like 50 of these away every now and then. But this is just all for 8 a minute, and I have set up this entire area pretty much just for that, and I'm gonna redo it. I'm just trying to get to phase 2, and then I'm gonna delete everything on the platform once more, but keep the platform. But you know, we've got copper over here. We got it running through. Currently, I'm just trying to turn this into some sheaths, which is why I'm dragging the copper from over there. It's a process, you know, but we're working on it. And I kept saying that I was gonna cut back to it. I do something drastic, and the project got, you know, a little out of hand, I should say. I got a little too invested in it, and this is where we're at now. A lot of time has passed. A lot. I think I have almost 20 hours in this save now, and it's kind of sad because I have done this in a span of 3 days. Yeah, it's kind of bad. But I'm kind of proud of where we are. I still need to redo all of that. I have introduced steel to the mix, which I'm currently working on getting fully like set up, making sure everything is calculated correctly. We have encased industrial beams being created right now, just so I can get some of these like machines made, because I believe it's the foundry, not the foundry, yes, here we go, Miner Mark II that take it, and I've been wanting to, I'm gonna stand it, I've been wanting to upgrade everything, so yeah, we're adding some more foundries to it. I need to automate rotors, but I am looking for an alternate recipe, so I think from the next video, because this is going to be the last clip of this this first video, I'm going to have all of the alternate recipes all listed out, and I will be showing which ones I pick. Currently, I am using 2 right now, I believe. It's the stitched iron plate, and I can't remember what the other one was. Oh yeah, iron pipes. Those are the only two that I'm currently using right now to have things created. So it's helping the process a lot, but yeah, this playthrough, I've definitely gotten a lot further than my original one, and I'm more happy about it because I'm gonna be more mathematical with it, if you would. So, if you enjoyed the video, it's bad, I know. It's always the first video. I feel like for Satisfactory is gonna be terrible for everyone. Because everyone's just trying to rush to get to the point where they can actually automate everything, and I did that. I might have forgot to hit record a couple of times, but I did that. Um, so yeah, this is the first video. It's a lot of like time skips, which is not going to be present in the next couple of videos. It's going to be more like showing what's happening with the factory. One thing you will notice though is there is a lot of designs that you will see from other creators because I'm taking inspiration from them. I haven't played Satisfactory for 100 hours, sadly, so I don't know the best like setup and things. So I'm just getting a quick glimpse of what they do and putting my own twist to it. So a lot of these things will be familiar if you watch others, but I'm kind of proud with where this is going. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, like the video, so it can get out to more people. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the comments and for the future Satisfactory videos, because this is a series that I am actually happy to do. I'm happy to waste my time, even though it's not really wasting, but you know, just be a deranged man staring at his 27-inch monitor for hours on end, looking at numbers. I'm not going to question it. Looking at numbers and things move on the screen. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.